everyone that's new or has been watching, this is a best of 5 now. No longer best of 3. The rest of the tournament is best of 5. The one is playing the Umbrella, and Mista is playing the Castle Splatter Shot. So.
And we have the Jet coming out from Muty, so maybe a bit more of an offensive approach, trying to get those assists with those burst bombs. Swen Charger just looked really good on Wahoo, so we'll see how that works out. Omega just kind of chilling on his left side, seeing if there's going to be a flank. And she finds the one, and the one is dead, just like that. Funny how that works.
The one tried to get the boop off the map on Omega, but it didn't work, because Omega kills him before he put the shield up, and after that, he's actually retreating back in the middle. It's not what I expect for like a Spanish player. Remember when you get a pick, they try and.
I think he was just waiting for his teammate there. You saw him push up with Shinx, although Shinx does go down now, and he also got he did get him off the spawn, but the one gonna try to fall on the Rainmaker is able to get the kill, or it was Ray.
Literally get 2 there. At least gonna be launching missiles at wherever. I don't even know what he is that.
Might have just been the Rainmaker, but
probably. I couldn't see that. He launched him so fast I couldn't see what they were knocking out. He's gonna flank the Charger here. The Charger up in his way.
How ends up a trade? And that's a wipe. That's a wipe. Lowkey got wiped. So now Arashi, the last line of defense, gets taken out. Oh my god, they are getting all these kills right now. The 10th. Able to get the Rainmaker up there.
Misa being in the last line of defense alongside the community. They both get the picks. There are only 2 more up. Do they know where they are though? Or are they both from spawn?
They were both from respawn, probably holding mid right now because that push to 7 is so big. And if they are just able to control the map for the rest of the game, that's all they need. Maybe put some more offensive pressure on. You see, he does tag someone on the right here, but the bomb is going to take the one out as Omega is going to be pushing up to this left side now.
One over here on the Charger has their Stinger at the ready. So does Meaty though, so it's gonna come down to whoever Stinger is first. It's probably a disadvantage in state. However, Swen completely overextending on the other side of the map, going down. Meaty gonna opt to use Stingray, Armor's gonna come out, and Swen's not gonna have to use their Stingray either.
Ooh, that push gets snuffed, but the hammer from Arashi does not get a pick. It's a double team in, but Arashi's still alive somehow. Fighting off Shinx in the corner now. Muty's here to help. What's going on?
Muty goes down. I think Muty
actually. Where's Arashi? This is the one. Arashi just disappeared. Arashi said, "See ya."
But now his Vanish card on the table. He has actually disappeared. He's on this side of the map now. With Misa, he has the hammer at the ready. He used the hammer. He wins the hammer.
And that's 2 down for Ascension, 3 down for Ascension. Only the Stingray at the ready. The Stingray did get the jump out, so he should be able to ray the Rainmaker.
He's already halfway through another hammer.
Yeah, but the ray at the ready to try and stop this push. Counter ray comes out. But will it be enough? As it won't be enough to stop the Rainmaker.
Also paid so much.
Muty goes down, however.
The 10's going down, and the
but the Dragon's behind the Rainmaker. Omega's behind Misa. Misa finds the kill in the Splash Shot War. Looking for the Junior, has the one jumping to him, so this should be good for Ascension. They should be able to get some map control.
Oh, the Junior goes down, and they have 3 specials. This is the opposite code right now. The one's on a shield boss, but the one should not have grabbed that. He lost bomb rush unless he can get the lead. If he gets the lead somehow.
Oh, that's only 1 up on Ascension. Can he clutch it? No, he can't. The one comes. Lowkey comes all the way back.
Arashi must have gotten their spawn and done some crazy Arashi stuff. Because
I'm pretty sure Arashi whipped out the hammer in their spawn. Misa was pushed up as well. Misa with a crazy 9 kills, 4 missiles. Arashi with 8. Just such a fast push from Lowkey. They wasted no time. Really good flanks coming out to extend that push. And then the special usage was just on point. You were worried about the bomb rush not being able to help, but I think the one trusted his team and just wanted to get that objective moving, and it worked out. So not a slow-paced game at all. Very fast-paced game, but Lowkey ended up being the better team in the end. So that makes it 1-1.
Yeah, that's actually a 1-1 situation already. Wait, no, that's a 1-0.
1-0? Oh my god, I'm lost in my mind. Yeah, that was the first game.
Okay. How was that only the first game? That felt like, I don't know. It felt like, yeah, it was only the first game. But yeah, as you saw there, though, like Ascension took a very, very aggressive approach, while Lowkey took a more slow, methodical approach. They were able to win off that.
But now Clams Reef, this is a map that can really snowball quite fast. We've seen it before in this tournament, and we might see it again. I'm assuming the 10's going to be coming back out from maybe both teams. Possibly. Depends on what the one wants to do. We might see the K-Rapid. You never know.
You're right.
Misa either on the splash shot or the pro. Not quite sure. I wonder if we'll see the Carmen or the splash shot from Omega. Who knows?
Who knows, indeed. Only time will tell. Maybe probably the Tenebrella. Maybe the one might go Tenebrella or Crapid.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options here, but Lowkey's definitely making sure they got the right game plan, taking a nice while to check up. I just think the team that whoever can control the bridge in the opening, whoever can really maybe get a flank going, might really have a strong showing here, especially if they can get a nice a strong opening push. But the sploosh coming out from Arashi, so Arashi's ready to have fun. As well as the slosher from the one, which is really good here. I really like slosher here. I'm sure you could agree.
Definitely. Yeah.
And Ascension sticking to what they've been doing for the more or less the whole tournament. Ready, a quick armor coming out as Dragon kind of alone in the bottom of the map as the one tries to find him. He's gonna scare him away a bit. But now, nice kill on Arashi, but it's a 3v3. Dragon coming here to help his teammate. Does find the kill on Misa, so that's a 3v2 now for Ascension. Oh, yeah, Ascension's finding so many kills right here, and they already have a football at the ready. Dragon should be able to sneak in here.
Oh my gosh!
And gets the trade with Arashi, which is huge.
Wow. Junior RNG really not existed in that engagement. Wow.
Well, when you're like basically holding hands with the sploosh, you don't really need to worry about the RNG there. But not the biggest push. Like it could, I think it could have been bigger. Maybe if they had more specials at the ready. But the hammer is gonna come out.
Oh,
bomb gets 2. That's a wipe, and they already have 20 clams. So this is just going so fast for Lowkey. I don't even think Lowkey was ready for all this. They already have another football. That's so many clams going in. They already at 23.
The one gets the pick though.
That's going to be a huge pick as they don't really have much clams. Omega's going to have to try to rush it to the left side. Manages to get them in. That's already down to 11 now. And 2 down, so fingers crossed that should be the last of this push. She next kind of sharking, going to now try to force it through the left side. No, they're going to just play it slow. Arashi's able to get behind with that bomb, get the kill. But wow, I thought that push was done after the first 20 push, but then they found so many clutch kills and were just already ready with the clams and pushed up so efficiently. And now Lowkey coming out with a special, so Booyah and Hammer coming out. Hammer does find 1 kill already, finds 2 kills, but it's only Muty alive and they're not even able to get the football in.
Shinex now on the top mid. Just running around. I think he's just trying to build up his hammer and making sure there's no one else sharking nearby. That's actually a really smart ink mine to see, just in case Arashi goes for some sort of flank or, you know, Arashi sorts. He'll be able to get tagged out. Now you see right now he's trying to see if he maybe can get an angle with his hammer right now. Anyone tries a challenge and just get a hammer, he has to back up though because he's gets destroyed. And the one gets a nice pick.
A really good pick from the one that's going to give him a good situation for his team. He's going to be using this baller to get behind and kind of pincer Dragon, maybe not even realizing what was going on and they were trying to back up. And does get taken out by that baller as the blue bomb's going to come out as well. So
he's trying to back up and he bumped the baller into himself.
Lowkey has a lot of space to get in there, and they finally do. They find the jump, but they only get 1 football in. Arashi has 3 clams, but he is really close to getting taken out. Oh, he missed! Misa. And that's a wipe. So Misa, that's a really high pressure situation to get that lead going, especially when you're down by so much. Yeah, that's really huge for Ascension. And now look, they already have 20 plus clams. at the ready. They could just end this game soon if they so choose. They only need about 2 footballs and some change, and they have exactly that. Dragon trying to find the kill. They're not able to, as now they're going to be forced to just rush to the basket.
Like, all right, guys,
they might find the jump anyway. They might be making the worst out of a bad situation here, and they do. They get the jump in. Now Dragon's just going to try to stay alive. They're going to armor up and try to throw these clams in. How did they not
call him out? I'm so confused. How did no one on Lowkey react to the fact that someone was behind them? There was only one clam. She's just going to score it, and that's going to be game 1-1. Actually, this time.
I just think Lowkey has had a lot more to deal with than that one person, and I don't know. Maybe they called it out, but no one was in a good position to get to him.
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, maybe a miscommunication, but either way, huge play from Ascension. Just really good objective play, really able to pour on the points, and God, that last sneak in by Dragon with no real pressure, just man. Gotta wonder about the sploosh pick. Arashi played really well, but I feel like he got locked out a lot of moments, and his range really limited him. So I wonder how he feels about the sploosh pick. But either way, it's 1-1 here in our losers final set. Lowkey versus Ascension. If you're just joining us, this is a best of 5, and the winner will go on to play Sayonara in grand finals. So pretty big set for both of these teams. Both of these teams trying to prove that they're better than one another. I know Ascension's been another team kind of on the rise recently, kind of trying to take that next leap. Lowkey's been around for a long time, so if Ascension can win this, it would be really big for them. As we're going to be going to Splatzone's Piranha Pit, and this is a really interesting map for both of these teams. I'm not really sure who this map favors.
See the carbon from Omega here.
Maybe. Yeah, he can play really well around the ramps with it. I think the tent's still really strong here, but we might see like Machine with the splashdowns off the ramp as well.
We may see the Kenta Rapid.
Possibly. I think there's a lot of... It'll depend on their comp as a whole, for sure. I'm assuming Arashi might go back to L3. Or maybe even Inkjet. But, yeah, I'm not really sure who this map favors. I want to say Lowkey, but honestly, with how good Ascension's been playing, I think that they could really start putting on a lot of pressure on this map and could even lock Lowkey out if they get in the right groove. Yeah, so this is game 3. It's 1-1.
Kenta Rapid, there it is. There's the one's pocket pick. Looking at these comps, though, we don't see the Carbon Ore, something that I personally expected to see. Somehow, some way, I think Muni was shot. Something happened, I'm not sure. But the Junior's already down.
Yep, and it looks like another going down. Arashi may be finding the tent, too. He's going to try. He has his teammate helping, and the one's able to get that pick as well. That's a really big opening from Lowkey. But a clutch snipe from Swen. Gonna be able to back up and use this raid to try to find another pick, and that's a jump out from Lowkey. So
that should be at least zone flip.
Should be at least neutral, right? Maybe not. Well, no, Misa does go down. So yep, that will be a neutral zone. But the track goes out. Clutch snipe from Swen again, as the hammer is gonna be out from She next.
Situation, but the one you just
wow. Really big kill with the Rapid there. Dragon's going to come try to paint on that right side, try to get an armor for his team to start getting back in. But Arashi goes down, I think, to Swen again. Swen's been so clutch this whole tournament. Swen is going off with the charger. And that could be really huge in this game. Another Ray coming out.
Maybe just trying to build his missiles right now. As he knows that's like the one way you can stop. Arashi just decides, now's the time, let's go. Clicks hammer and gets a quick pick on one of the members. The one over here just deletes Omega. And
wow, yeah, really good teamwork there. Arashi and the one moving together. Arashi really, Arashi's flank being covered by the one really well there. And a great way to swing the zone back in the favor of Lowkey. And Lowkey still has a bomber for the right. The hammer's going to come out on this right side. Arashi's all alone trying to deal with Omega and the hammer, but they work out. They get 2 off of that. So Ascension really pushing in, getting countered off of it. Lowkey's counterplay to these specials is going really well right now.
Lowkey always seems like they're down 1, they're down 2, but they're still able to somehow win these fights. Right now, Swen does not have the peak advantage. It doesn't really matter, though, because his junior player, I think that's Dragon, just was able to rush down Moody, so he doesn't have to deal with it. Beautiful shot into the one there. And right now, Swan just needs to find a way to be able to push up and just get more clean shots.
Omega finds a nice kill with Shinex. Omega, all members working on the right side together. Rachi was down as well. So all these members working together on the right side. This is really huge for them right now. I think Omega being forced to back up a bit as he got really pressured by that torpedo. Didn't want to get picked off by the one. So now they can just hold the zone, build their lead for a bit. Shinex able to stall him out with his hammer.
He's in such a bad spot.
Yeah, got really cut off by that wall there. So the big wall as the missiles will finish him off. But the Ray's gonna come out. They don't have paint on the zone to build this though. As they already put a penalty on Ascension as well. Oh no, that's on Lowkey, my bad. But yeah. But now the penalty's on, and now Lowkey can worry about losing the lead in another time because right now they're in control.
Why, hello there. The hammer coming out from the side of Ascension. Oh, the Junior winning a 1-1 with the K-shot. You don't see that every day.
Yeah, Misa may be a bit shook by that hammer almost falling on him and wasn't able to react to Dragon in time. As Ascension gets right back in control. They have the missiles at the ready. Really, it's just Dragon trying to paint the zone alone, though he needs some help on this right side. They really need to start a savage control, but Arashi coming out with the hammer, gonna take out Shinex. Has to worry about Dragon as well. Dragon gets 4 shots on him, but it's not enough. The Junior's too baby of a weapon as Lowkey gets more picks. Yeah.
Alright, the Ray is coming out right now. Arashi is trying to be forced out position. Yeah. Oh no, the cannibal shield eats his wall, so he can't actually deploy it so we can destroy it. Somehow the Ray doesn't find a pick on Arashi. I don't know either, but Lowkey that entire time does not have control of their other team zone. So the penalty
Beauty goes down, the Tenetsa goes down, the hammer's out from Shinex, Arashi's behind him, the one goes down, it's all up to Arashi right now. How is he dodging this hammer? How does he find the pick? He has his own hammer now too. He could make something crazy happen here for his team in the last minute of the game. It's so close right now. Lowkey not in the lead either, even though it's been going so back and forth. Ascension's been maintaining a 3-point lead this whole time. This penalty is going back and forth, back and forth.
Whoever wins this game is on match set. This game is so important to win. The one is forced cheese baller. Rocky goes down in zone. Stinger's preventing the baller from getting to where it wants to be. Fox baller preemptively trying to find Omega. He gets the kill on Omega. 2v2 situation. The bomber's just coming out from me. 3v1, 3v2, 3v2.
Arashi falls behind Dragon. He doesn't see Dragon. Dragon might get this pick on Arashi. It's only Arashi in the one-up right now.
Arashi has a hammer.
Back off. They're just trying to stall the zone. But Arashi gets behind.
Yes, he cannot find a pick and down. He doesn't zone the bomb. Oh my goodness! And that's 2-1. That's 2-1 for Ascension in this loser's final set. Ascension on match point. Lowkey on tournament point right here.
That match was so close, but Ascension came out on top. That was nuts. It was absolutely crazy.
Oh my goodness, that was insane. Absolute insanity. But I think the part where it really started to turn around was when Misa lost the 1v1 to the Junior in the middle of the map. I think after that, everything just started spiraling out of control for Lowkey. They kind of lost their footing. They got very badly staggered. They kind of went in 2 at a time, 3 at a time, never went in as all 4, which was pretty unfortunate for Lowkey. But
yeah. But man, just a really strong play from Ascension. They really got a lot off their pushes and were able to shut down Lowkey. I think they just did a really good job pressuring that right to get the lead, and then just like shutting down Lowkey's memory. They did a really good job choosing their targets. And now we're gonna be going to Tower Control Anchovy, which another interesting map. I really can't say who this map favors either. I think this is just gonna be another really close game like the last one. I think Arashi could have a lot of fun with Hammer here. I think this is a good Hammer map.
I think Omega could go ham with Carbon on this map.
Maybe. I'm expecting the 10 to come back from Shinex, potentially. Not sure what the 1 would want to go here. I don't know about the Rapid. I feel like the Rapid's getting shut down a bit, even though he has had some good moments with it. I feel like he's getting like cut off from his teammates a lot with that Rapid.
Definitely.
But I mean, hey, this is Lowkey's tournament life. They're down 2-1 in losers finals. They're trying to get back to a rematch with Sayonara, but Ascension is rolling. Trying to make it 5 wins in a row in losers bracket. The K-Rapid does come back. 10 attack from Arashi. He's switching it up with the Inkjet here as Shinex goes with the sloshing machine. So really interesting choices from both of these teams.
I'm surprised we have not seen Omega be on this carbon so much. I guess it's more or less just a comfort deck. With the T-Tech or something his teammates just a bit more comfortable with it and playing. The one somehow.
The one with a mega flank. What is going on?
What is
not
happening?
Yet, and they do have the armor up, so I think the one might be forced to back up there.
No one has back.
But Arashi, sharking on this right fan, waiting for a victim to come his way. He does see Dragon, but is not going to approach just yet. He's waiting for the one. Sees Shinex now cut off in the middle of the map, but the Fizzy Bomb, that ends up being a trade.
The bomb. Right under the Muty, she
and now it's a 1v2. Omega all alone has to jump out. I feel like Omega could have went for a flank there. Because Misa wasn't really watching it. I feel like he could have got Muty, maybe the jumps in too.
You just have to try to roll bombs down there. I think that scared them enough to be like, alright guys, I think it should be called. But Omega right now, on the flank. Muty does not spawn him.
But Misa's right there with her. Now they call him out. The Booyah Bomb is going to force him to think about his position. The one's watching him too. They call out that flank really well.
The one's pushing him really.
Arashi does get taken out too. 2 taken down now. 3, it's all up to Muty. Muty has to jump out, save the Ray. That's a good jump. And now it's Ascension's turn to try and take mid and get some pressure on.
Swan has the Stinger at the ready.
Yeah, they also have an armor to protect themselves from Muty's Stingray.
Shinex has Splash Down. If he can get 1 or 2 picks here, it's absolutely big.
Splash Down is down. Not able to get the pick though. He does not have any teammates with him.
2 picks!
What? Whoa! That's crazy. That is so good for them right now.
Where is Arashi? That's the only question everyone has to wonder. Where is Arashi? I see Arashi's on the fan. Arashi's in a great position to potentially stop this push.
Nope, Dragon
finds him, and somehow
that's a trade. That's a good trade. That's a good trade because they are 3v2ing now. It's only the one. He has the 1v1 Shinex. Can the one pull this 1v1 out?
Neither player can really hit the other player right now, but Shinex gets the pick. Arashi's going in. Arashi is able to get the pick.
Shinex not ready for Arashi's jump in. But look at the tower, all the way up to the last checkpoint. The Booyah Bomb will stop them. Dragon will be forced to back up. But Omega coming in from the left side now.
He's able to drop on top of Omega, but Omega wins the 1v1 as the armor comes out. Top
and the missiles as well. This is going to give Dragon and Shinex so much room. Dragon moving in with the bombs.
Has to be it. The one gets 2 picks though.
Oh, wow.
But Omega gets rid of the one. Arashi's flanking the tower. I think the flank's going to be a bit too late. It's on tower. Arashi gets... What's happening? I can't see. I can't. Okay,
machine. They finally get him. Wow. Okay, so close to a knockout. But what even was that? I feel like the Ascension could have not all gone on the tower. I think Shinex playing with the machine could have just lobbed shots and maybe gotten some kills there. But a push it too. You cannot be upset with that at all. They have a minute and 40 to play defense and lock up a spot in grand finals. They are
insane if Ascension can take over Lowkey here.
They are a minute and 30 seconds away from a top 2 finish at the worst.
Yeah. Arashi going in right now. Muty hits the shot on Shinex.
Yeah. So now Lowkey though, they have the opportunity for a push here. They have 2 specials. They have 4v2 situation more or less, but the Ray's gonna come out from Ascension. Lowkey, Misa Booyah Bomb makes a live. Arashi hiding around the corner. Has to Inkjets to dodge that bomb, but he does find the pick on Shinex.
He gets to pick up some one. No,
Sway with a clutch snipe. That's so clutch. And he... Wow. And now it's all up to... It looks like Misa just holding the tower. Misa's in the one holding the tower. Muty's backed up with a Ray. The baller coming out already. I feel like he does not have team support right now. The one going way too deep.
So is Arashi.
Yeah, wow. I did not like that baller push there at all.
However, 2 of them go down. 4v2.
Misa and Muty are holding on to their specials. There goes the Booyah Bomb.
Muty and Muty are absolutely trying to keep this game alive right now.
Yeah, there's a 4v2. They absolutely can do this. Muty's gonna get the Ray out. Maybe trying to take out the sniper before they can get the Ray. The sniper is gonna live.
It's a 3v3. The one has to get on tower and baller. He's on tower as a baller.
So he's gonna live for now. He's gonna live for now, but he needs to stay on tower. He needs to stay on tower.
He got off tower. No one else can get on it. Misa has to get a quad. Misa dies.
This is it. This is it.
This is it. Oh my god, they did it. Ascension beat Lowkey 3-1 in losers finals. Ascension versus Sayonara is in grand finals.
Oh my.
Oh
So
my goodness.
that's
Actually
quite the weakness of Baller there, and really strong showing from Ascension. Just look at that. Absolutely outslayed them.